All right, y'all, if I had to make 10K by the end of December, here exactly are the step-by-steps that I would take in order to do this. And how do I know? Because I've probably done it more than a billion times, and I've taught hundreds of students on how to do it as well, so I know this works. If you guys are completely new, this is gonna be, hello, of course, but if you're already new to my channel, or not new to my channel, but already on my channel, you already know what I'm about to teach you, and it's just straight game. I'm going to continue to keep putting this game out because people just don't realize the true potential of what I am talking about and how much money that can be made and how literally no one talks about it. So I'm going to continue to keep talking about it until people allow this model to come to light, or just gonna have my students and myself just continue to run it up. And of course, like I said, I try to come off transparent and real as fuck because that's who I am. Like, I don't sugarcoat, I don't bluff anything that I'm saying. I get straight into it. So of course, a lot of you guys are new. I am known as a content amplifier. How would I make 10K by the end of December? If you go check out my series from 0 to 30 days, I show you how to make 10K. I made 9K for the challenge, but the challenge was 10K in 30 days. As a complete beginner, exactly what I'm about to explain to you. And I walked you through step by step throughout that series on how to do it. So I know it works. I know I could go from 0 to 10K within this month, but also before December, 100%. And like I said, you are known as a content amplifier. So basically your goal is to help brands grow organically, to dumb it down, to simplify for anyone who don't understand it. Let's say, for instance, that you reach out to the avocado company, right? The avocado company, you've been scrolling their TikTok, you see that they lack content, they lack consistency, but you know you're a user of this avocado product, and sometimes you don't even have to be a user or have the product. Let's say hypothetically, you use avocado every single day. Let's say you use it and you're like, damn, I can make content for something like this. Okay, bet. And then you think, they don't have consistent content, why is that? Let me reach out to them. You reach out to them, you find these brands on Instagram, Twitter, LinkedIn, DM. My favorite two are Instagram and email. And you reach out and you say, hey, checked out your guys' TikTok. Definitely think I could crush it for you. Grow your page because I use your product. And sometimes, like I said, you don't have to use your product. You can just frame it that way. Are you guys free to get on the call, or would you guys want to learn more? Most of the time, brands are going to say, hell yeah, absolutely. Brands desperately need creators right now as we speak. And you know they're going to be like, yeah, can we talk more about this? What does it look like? Your portfolio? What do you charge? And then sometimes you may not get a response, and that's just a part of the game. Volume neglects luck, so reach out as much as you can, especially in quarter 4 because we are in the fucking hottest time of the entire year, where brands desperately need creators because the influx of brands is up here. The barrier for creators and needing creators is down here, meaning there's not a lot of creators fluctuating in to help these brands grow. So that's why they're paying this type of money. I mean, I signed 20, 30K brand deals with no following. So I know this works because I've done it for 5 years now. So let's say, for instance, you get on a call with them. Basically on the call, you're not going to pitch them right away. Just kind of discover them, kind of get a feel for like, okay, what exactly is it that they're actually offering? They'll be like, yeah, we want to post consistently on TikTok. We want to go viral. Let's say, for instance, you reach out, you're on the phone with them. They're like, hey, what do you charge? Can we see some of your work? As a complete beginner, you're probably thinking, oh shit, I have no idea what to say. Actually, you do, because I'm about to tell you what to say. You're going to position yourself in order to make them realize, like, okay, look, I came to this call with this style of content, these hooks, here's what I can do, but also I'm still new to this as much as you guys are, but I know I can help you. Here's what I can do. Are you able to pay me this and this? Usually it's going to be a monthly retainer, then also a commission, a percentage of sales, also the monthly retainer. TikTok shop is just basically just all affiliated. With this, you can have the monthly retainer, you can have terms where you sign a brand on for 20K, and that's 3 months for 20K, which is what? 7K per month, 6K per month. That's guaranteed 6K for 3 months. And then also you have the commission where there's upside and there's no like true cap into what you can make on commission time. So let's say, for instance, starting out as a beginner, you get a couple $100 retainer. The goal is to get up to a couple $1,000 retainer. And once you crush it, then you get 20% commission. You put those together, they send you a product, you create a subsidiary account, a basic separate page for that original page, or you can take over the original page, and then your goal would be able to post 20 to 30 videos per month, and your goal is to go viral. Once you go viral, let's say you generate them $100,000, you take 20%, that's 20K plus your little base retainer, then you go back to them, then you reposition yourself like, hey, I done this for you. Are you willing to give me 2-3K per month? Also, no. Actually, I made you 100 grand. Are you able to pay me on a term for 3 months because I really see the potential and I want to build our relationship? Are you able to give me 7K for the next 3 months, meaning 2.5 each month? They're going to handshake you because I'm like, this dude made us fucking 100K, why wouldn't we give them 7K amongst 3 months? And boom, that's one deal that can pay you 2.5K for the next month. And sometimes it gets bigger than that, the more and more you can show that you've done it. Of course, like I said, a lot of my bigger retainers were 10K per month for 3 months, 30K brand deal for just one brand. From there, you move and you rinse and repeat this with clients until you can't take any more clients. And that's the fucking model. Why is this so important? Why would someone want to hire you? First off, you don't need a following. Second off, brands want to be on TikTok. Millions of brands want to be on TikTok. And third off, they know we know TikTok more than anything. So it's all about repositioning yourself, because at the end of the day, you don't need a following to do this. And why is that? Because they need you more than you need them. And at the end of the day, they want to grow their following. They don't want to grow your following. So you're going to take their page over and you're going to post and rinse and repeat it. That is the fucking sauce. That is what works. I've been doing it for 5 years. I've amassed 500 million views, millions of dollars in revenue. And I currently, as a creator, make anywhere from 30 to 50 grand a month. And I teach creators to do the same thing. It just makes sense. It just makes sense. That's all you're doing. You reach out to one or two brands, and I'd say as a beginner, focus on quality. Focus on actually building out a genuine relationship with these companies, because it's going to serve you in the long term. For me, I was early on, I was chasing the money. I did 42K in 1 month, but I was taking on 16 brands. Realistically, it just doesn't make sense to do that, because your content will dilute versus taking on 2 or 3 focused quality brands. Have these terms built out where you can have 3 brands paying you 20, 30 grand per month, and you're only putting 5-10 minutes a day onto each video, whereas then you're taking 16, that's a whole different ballgame. Quality over quantity in the beginning of all this, and focus on the skill, not the money, because the money will flow in. This is game. This is how you get to 10K by December. I've done it. I've done it multiple times. I teach you guys on the channel how to do it. If you're interested in even being a student of mine, you know what I'm going to do. Drop that link. But hey, this is sauce, real sauce. That's how you do it. You find these brands on everywhere I said. You reach out to them, you stand out, you be unique. And the hardest part about all this and how to really be consistent and succeed, post every day and be consistent. I'll see you guys in the next one.